Hey guys, Abs here. I'm pleased to announce that SociSynd now supports Google Plus Ones and Google Plus Shares, and it's actually been activated and functioning within our site. So I just want to show you a few pointers and a few things that we need to consider when we are actually setting up our accounts. So the very first thing that I'm going to be showing you is how to set up our Buffer accounts. Now we use the Buffer app, that's the actual website name, to post to our Google Plus pages. So I'm going to go over to the Buffer app here. As you can see, I've already created an account. It's very easy to create an account, guys. Just log it, just go over to the Buffer app. You can actually get to the page by clicking Set Up Account. And once you go over there, sign up for an account. And when you have signed up for an account, guys, it's going to look something like this. What I've done, I've already added my Google Plus account to this. So all you need to do is when you've signed up to the Buffer app is click on Add and then go over to here. You can either connect a page or connect a profile. I would personally prefer to create a page, and I would suggest that you guys create a page as well. Pages are very similar to the way Facebook pages work. You can create a number of pages and you can assign different pages to your Buffer app, so you can actually choose which page to actually connect up with this. So I've connected my page. The page is called My Curations, and it's very simple to do, but it's very important that you also have a page created inside of your Google Plus account first. So I'm going to show you how to do this. You go to plus.google.com. When you go to plus.google.com, provided that you already logged into your Gmail account, guys, then it should open up like this. If it doesn't, guys, then you might be prompted to log in first to your Gmail account. So what you do is go over to Google, plus.google.com. You click on this menu down here. We'll just hover over it and go over to where it says Pages. When you come over to Pages, guys, just click on, if you've already got a page created, it'll actually show you the page here, and you can click on Manage Page. If you haven't, guys, then you can actually click on Create Page, and then you can start creating a page. You can actually you can choose any one of these that would actually work good for yourself. I actually created my page underneath Other. So anyway, once you've created your page inside of your Google Plus account, guys, when you go to connect a page to your Buffer app, then you'll be able to actually get that done. Oops. Okay, basically, because I've already got an account added to my Buffer account, guys, what Buffer is saying is if you want to add multiple Google Plus accounts, then you can do that, but you need to upgrade. But we don't need to upgrade. This Buffer is totally free of charge, guys. We only need to add the one Google page to there, and then our syndications will be made on there. So I'm going to show you them syndications. So here's the account that I actually post to. Okay, these were the actual plus ones. So as you can see, we've done 5 plus ones today. That was done another day, but this is what's been done through SociSynd when I've actually been testing. But I'm going to go over to my curation. So here's the actual posts that are coming through via Buffer, which is fantastic. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you over to, as you can see, I've actually added a profile picture there as well, or like a background, my little icon there as well. But I'm going to take you over to my where's it gone? Here it is. Onto Mozilla Firefox, because I've actually got a no follow, do follow plugin. So I'm going to highlight that. Whatever's in red means it's no follow. Oops. Let's just get rid of these. Okay, whatever's in red means that it's no follow. Whatever's in like this purpley color here means that it is do follow. So as you can see, guys, it's fantastic. Google Shares do actually provide do follow links as well. So every single one of these does actually have a do follow link towards the bottom section there, which is absolutely fantastic. And obviously, I'm not logged into Google. Well, I'm logged into my own account, not into this account. This account's logged in through my Internet Explorer. But yes, this is one of the benefits you get from Google Plus Shares, guys. You get to benefit from a do follow link. So going back over to SociSynd, oops, let me take this off. Okay, going back over to SociSynd, guys, we also have Google Plus. So obviously Google Plus is very simple. You just add your Google Gmail account in there as well. But there's one thing that I want to bring to your attention as well, guys. We've actually released an update today to the way that the user agents work inside of the submitter for our Google accounts. It might not make a lot of sense to many of you guys, but what I want to explain to you is why we've actually made this update. We've made this update because SociSynd supports a number of accounts that are created by Google. So for example, we support Google Plus now, we support Google Pages, Google Sites, we support Blogger as well. So that's 3 accounts there. Obviously Google Shares, that's done through the Buffer app, so we don't really need to worry about that. But when we're actually posting to Google Sites, when we're posting to Google Plus, when we're making the plus one, and when we're posting to Blogger, then the way the system has been designed is to assign a different user agent for every site, or once it has assigned a user agent, then to use that user agent for every site. So I don't want this to sound too confusing, but the best way that I can suggest for everyone to set up their Google accounts inside of here is to use exactly the same Gmail account for your Google Plus, exactly the same Gmail account for your Blogger accounts, and exactly the same Gmail account for your Google Sites account as well, guys. As long as you're doing that, the system has been fully coded to make sure that every single Google account gets the same user agent. So it looks like, so obviously your IP is going to be from the same location, and it's also going to be looking like you're using exactly the same browser to perform your Google Pluses, your Google Site posts, and your Blogger posts as well. So I hope that didn't sound too confusing. But one more thing that we need to look at in Buffer, guys, I'm going to take you over to Buffer now. One area that we need to do is remove the link shortening. So Buffer automatically assigns link shorteners when they actually make the Google shares. So as you can see from the Google shares here that we've made, where are they? As you can see, none of these are shortened by Buffer. And the reason none of them are shortened by Buffer, guys, is because I went over to settings. Once you click on settings, you want to be clicking on link shortening, and then link shortening, you want to be clicking on this, no shortening. What Buffer tends to do is use their own Buffly, which is very simple. You can use like that. I'm going to go on to no shortening on here whatsoever. And also where it says enable UTM parameters, I also done that on Nope as well, because we don't want any extra characters being added onto our URL so that they can be tracked by the Buffer app, because we're not going to be using it for this. So just remember, once you've set up your Google Plus page, you create your Buffer account, you then add your Google page to your Buffer account. You then go over to settings, click on no shortening, disable the UTM parameters, and that's all there is to it. And for optimum setup, guys, you want to try your best to have the same Google Gmail address and account for your Google Pluses, for your Google Sites, your Blogger, and hopefully your Buffer as well. So I really hope this has been simple enough to follow, and I hope you enjoy working with the new system.